stitching. There's so much about this handbag, and then you can remove it on the side if you want to go ahead and remove it.
Yeah, you could carry it as a clutch. So 3 different ways to wear this handbag. And the suede, as you mentioned earlier, Pat, you don't get to see all the time. It's a really special leather that is so smooth to the touch. It's brushed, and it comes to you pre-treated. So you don't have to worry about this kind of suede. Oh, I have to wait to wear it. The moment you get this home, you're going to be so excited to wear it. It feels just like a rabbit's ear. It's so soft. And in that honey especially, I think you can kind of see the way that suede has highs and lows. So really just there's a depth of color and a richness there. This is all done, the trim rather is all done in Vachetta leather, which is a nice smooth leather. And we chose to trim this in a brown tomorrow shade. So almost think of like a deep, rich espresso. And that's the brown trim that you're going to see not only on the strap and the braids, but also when we go inside the bag. Each pocket is trimmed in brown tomorrow. You can feel that smooth leather, the contrast with the cotton lining, which is very easy to clean, and that bright cherry red. No matter which suede bag you pick up, they all have that nice bright red lining, so you can see everything within. And we do give you additional pockets. So, you know, a lot of other crossbody bags on the market, it might just be a nice petite size, but it's a little bit of a black hole that you throw things into.
Yes.
This gives you organization, right? So those 2 interior pockets are key to kind of keeping everything in this nice size bag nice and organized.
I love the shape of this bag. And by the way, if you want the navy, very, very popular, the brown, the Timora, also very, very popular, although all of the colors are just simply beautiful. And I love the idea, Adrian, and that's what you would expect from Dooney, that these bags are already ready to go. This is such a good size. So don't, you know, listen, I'm a big girl bag because I somehow end up just accumulating things in my handbag as I go. This is something that is very, very easy to go ahead, and I'm going to put this on my shoulder, to go ahead and carry it as your everyday bag and be able to carry, you know, your keys with the big fob that you open and close your door with. You carry your hand sanitizers, to carry your face protections, your mask, to carry a big full-size wallet and the bigger phone that you have, and then be able to add, you know, oh, let's see what's in my handbag, you know, your sunglasses and then your regular glasses and then your Rolaids and then your, you know, breath mint and, you know, all the stuff that we put in our handbags. And you don't need a huge bag to be able to do that.
We don't, you're right. And I carry this bag, Pat, in a different kind of leather because I know this is the first time we've offered this in suede. And I'm like you, I usually carry a bigger handbag, but once I started carrying this Cameron shape, and the fact that she's a little bit wider at the base and then tapers to the top, it means you get more space than you kind of see from the outset because it's a nice petite, streamlined size. Loving that in the brown Tomorrow on Suzanne, by the way.
I love
so
that
pretty.
On Suzanne. She's got on like a white G casual pants and then that chambray shirt, the Timora. Oh, that's so perfect. All right. Brand new, free shipping and handling, 4 easy pays to work it into your budget. And we have honey, navy, black, brown tomorrow, and red. Get it before. There's never any guarantee. It's not like, you know, we've got like this stockpile of extra ones in the back that we save for you. When it's gone, my friends, bye, it's gone. All right, I also want to let you know this is available. This is Saffiano leather in a Lexington shopper. We may not have time to get to it, so feel free. You won't hurt my feelings or Adrian's feelings. Go ahead and continue to dial and check that out. You'll need to look for a 386421. All right, it's time. Our Florentine leather satchels. And there's 2 sizes, as you can see. There is the micro satchel. That's not so mini, but we had to call it something. There's the micro satchel, which is a small to medium. And then what we called our leather satchel, which is the nice large satchel. 5 easy pays, $69.60. For the large one, $87.60. This one is 2 pound 3 ounce. The larger one's 3 pounds 3 ounces. We have two brand new colors you've never seen, but since Florentine leather, and there's a lot of leather in this bag, is more expensive, I'm going to suggest again, if you would like to use your QVC credit card, that will give you two options. One is 6 easy pays. The other is a 9-month finance plan that we have. So if you came to the party today and you really wanted to party and you wanted to get something that you'll own for a lifetime that's truly exceptional, there you can see the details. You can call us and ask us on our 800 number, or you can go to our app, qvc.com. It is free, and that will be spelled out for you. But it basically does not cost you any more to be able to go ahead and pick it up that way. All right. Florentine leather, we've been talking about it. We've been talking about the tannery that's over 100 years old. That's generation after generation. The leather in Florence is like gold is to northern Italy. It is pride. It is generations. It is something that they're well known for, that's the destination from around the world. This one, and I'll see if I can't give you the measurements on it before I get rolling. This is 7.5 inches by 9 3/4 by 5 inches. It will come with a strap that's 22 to 26 inches, so you can get an idea, and we'll show you the cotton lining, but Florentine leather on that, lots of an equestrian influence. The large one in that color, and I'm showing you the navy, or all of the colors in the large. The large bag is 9 inches by 14 3/4 by 6 inches. That strap will be 20 to 23, and it only weighs 3 pounds and 3 ounces. All right, navy blue. Here is the chestnut color, and the gold highlights on the hardware really show up beautifully. Look at this handle. I mean, these are ridiculously fabulous. Here's the Bordeaux. Whoa, look at the Bordeaux. You talk about a handbag that you buy once in your life. Here's the natural. Oh, that's so pretty. Adrienne, the natural almost has like a honey overtone to the natural.
It does, yeah.
Wow.
There's such a rich golden color to the natural.
Yes, wow. All right, and below that is the black with the black trim. There you can see, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. And then last but not least, this is called slate. Oh, there you can see, you can really see the difference. I'll just put the navy near it so that you could see. So the slate's a slate gray. All right, my friend. Good thing we have all these options if you have the QVC credit card. If you don't, though, you still have the chance for 5 easy pays. So we've never shown anyone the black before or the navy blue. These are the two brand new colors.
This bag is so stunning, and the fact that it's done in all Florentine leather makes it so incredibly special. And I love too, Pat, that we do have 2 different sizes for folks to choose from. But the great thing is, no matter which size you choose, all of these beautiful details that we're going to see are all going to be the same on each bag. So a Florentine bag, first and foremost, is our top of the line, high quality leather. It's literally the highest quality leather we work with. And as you mentioned earlier, Pat, Florence, Italy is known for their leathers. There are these open air leather markets where you can just go and there's hundreds of yards of leather. It's only the finest materials. Yes, and when we actually have to hand choose the leathers that you can see that we work with, they're imported from Florence, Italy. There's a lot of care that goes into selecting these leathers, and they're all tanned to perfection first. So when you look at a Florentine leather, it means that it's been vegetable dyed, so drum dyed with vegetables, tumbled with fruits, nuts, seeds. It's these same really incredible methods of tanning the leather that have been passed down from generation to generation, and you really only get in a Florentine bag. So much care goes into it. So it's, like I said, one of the finest leathers in the entire world. We're honored to be able to work with it. And then 2, you see on this bag that's done in all supple, soft Florentine leather that only gets better with age. Every detail is finished. From the brushed gold tone hardware to the tassels that people will see when this is nestled on your arm. They see those stunning tassels coming and going. Each tassel has an underside of that billiard green suede which is such a nice little peekaboo of a little bit of color on an otherwise really nice streamlined monochromatic handbag.
This bag probably has the most detail that we have seen so far. I mean, I don't
You're
think,
right.
you know, the equestrian influence on this. The larger handbag, in my opinion, is not too large because, again, it will accommodate whether you're someone who's going to fill it to the brim or you're someone who's not going to put a lot in it. It is gorgeous and breathtaking from every single angle. The strap. This strap, you will adjust just in the length on it, so you can see the length on the strap. What did I tell you? Did I tell you what this length will be? From 22 to 26 inches, so there are the holes, so you can adjust it easily. So you can, even in the larger bag, use this as a crossbody bag. So if you are a commuter, I mean, this is a great size. This is something you can definitely put a tablet, a small computer in here if you want to. Okay, we need to update because these are going quickly. In the micro, which is this one, the new black color in the micro, 4 dozen remain. In the Bordeaux micro, last call. The micro is the smaller one, and Bordeaux in the larger size. Okay. All colors are available in this size and 300 remaining. That's it? Okay, wow. All right, because we know our bags, right? So I have the navy. There's the navy. Let's take another look at them. The chestnut. And depending on which color I'm talking about, Adrienne, the whip stitching on the handle is done in that vachetta leather?
That's right. Yeah, nice smooth leather. And you'll see that it's a nice brown tomorrow shade. And it's just one of those many details of this handbag that is very equestrian inspired. So when you think about the heritage of saddlery and only working with the finest leathers, that whip stitch detail is something that you see in fine saddlery. Also, too, every buckle detail you see on this bag is so stunning, very equestrian inspired. And all of the hardware, too, I'd like to point out, is a brushed gold. Really nice, really shines on that chestnut shade that we're looking at. And 2, it's all treated, so you never have to worry about it scuffing or nicking or fading. All of that high shine, beautiful
Now,
kind of
in the
luster that you
large
get.
size, 200 remaining in total. That's all the colors in this size right here. This is Bordeaux. This Bordeaux in every color. But Adrienne, if one was ever going to own a red bag, this is the one that you should aim for if you can work it into your budget. I mean,
I agree. And it's a fun way to wear color that's a little bit more kind of neutral and rich, right? Like I see this red with camel coats, with black coats. I mean, just
look at that.
All year, like any fashion, this will kind of lend itself to.
This is the most magnificent bag. Wow. This is going to be natural. So chestnut's deeper. Think of a chestnut like that fell off the tree. This one is natural, and this is the prettiest natural I have honestly ever seen because it's more of a honey, a warm tone to it. Wow, this is gorgeous, and you really can appreciate the whip stitching on that, and then the brushed gold tone hardware.
Yeah, I love the whip stitching detail on the natural. And 2, it's just another thing that's so significant about our Florentine leathers, kind of the highest end you can go. That natural is the color of leather in its most natural state. So it's been tanned. It's been tanned by a family-owned tannery in Florence, Italy, and then imported by Dooney and Burke. So when you get that natural shade, that is truly what the leather looks like in its natural state.
Yeah, just gorgeous. The black has never been on the air before. This one is brand new. Fewer than 100 in both the larger and then in the micro. So fewer than 100 if you want that ever so classic black. Here is another beautiful, beautiful subtle color. This is your slate color. And as I said, the navy blue is a color that's also new to this handbag on the air. 5 easy pays will go away when they sell out or at the end of the day. We've been oohing and awing over the outside of the bag. I guess we could go inside and take a look.
Dive in.
All right. So
a nice braided zipper pull is really easy to find. And again, another really equestrian detail, right?
Absolutely. Look at this bag. How beautiful is that?
So that collar of green suede is so pretty. As you said, Pat, you know when someone has a Florentine bag when they open it and you see that little peak of green suede. It's so pretty. And then on the inside, all the red cotton lining allows you to see everything inside of your bag really easily because it's a nice size whether you get the micro or the regular. Really great depth and width to the bag, but still able to see all of your essentials in there because of that fresh, bright cherry red lining. We do give you additional interior pockets in the body of the bag, so nice for organization there. There's a zipper pocket on the back wall. That's going to be the side of the bag that's closest to your body, so great to keep your smartphone in there if you like to keep it separate. And then an additional slip pocket on the front wall of the bag that's almost the full length of the bag, so a really generous sized pocket there as well.
And if I take you down and you can peek, and I'm going to keep this one on as long as I can. I wish it was smell-o-vision because the smell of this fabulous leather is just amazing. But you can keep this on, look inside the bag. This is the larger bag, and you could see how much room you're going to have. This is ideal for the commuter. This is the alternative, in my opinion, to the old-fashioned briefcase. It is absolutely gorgeous. And when Florentine leather sort of gets scuffed, and as we use it, because you'll carry this every single day, it just gets more beautiful.
That's right. Yeah, it becomes your handbag. So the way you wear it and when it gets a little sunlight or the oils from your hands, it will patina with age. It'll patina evenly. And then, yeah, those little scuffs when you brush up against something, you can just take the oils from your hands and buff out any scuffs on the leather. One of the beauties of Florentine leather is how it does kind of move with you, meld to your body. It becomes your handbag. No two Florentine handbags will ever be the same because the second you get it home, that leather is just going to get better for you. And it really is. It's going to become your special handbag.
You know, when you have an opportunity to actually see how one of these handbags are made and the attention to detail, you realize what an exceptional bag this is, because this has got a ton of hardware. It's got everything. If we start from the bottom up, it's got the feet on the bottom that are reinforced. As you said, Adrienne, earlier, you can hear it click when you set it down.
I love that. So satisfying.
Right? And the structured bottom means it's not too floppy. But there you can see the beauty and the puddle in this Florence leather that is so absolutely gorgeous.
Just supple, yeah. Nice, too, to know that it just kind of in the crook of your arm, it just kind of melds to the body. And that's something so special about Florentine leather. Just kind of the malleable, the suppleness, the buttery smooth softness of the leather.
It just folds over beautifully, and it'll get better with age as you use it. Let's go through the colors once again because we have more updates for you. So here's the navy, the color we never were able to bring you before. In the smaller, the micro, 100 remaining, and then it is sold out. In the larger, 3 dozen, and then that's completely sold out. What a way to start off your fall fashions. Right? All right, let's go on over and we'll talk about the chestnut color. Fewer than 100 in the smaller micro, 4 dozen in the large, and that's completely sold out. And I don't imagine we can turn these around very quickly because of all of the labor that goes into these bags. This Bordeaux micro, 3 dozen, and it's completely sold out. Ah, the large is sold out. Oh, okay. Well, good for you all who got the large, because
so glad some people got that home.
Oh, yeah, that is